Hey, everyone.
Hey,
Hello,
hey, hey. How you
Hello,
guys
hello.
doing?
episode 10 of the Situation Room, and breaking news on this. S'mores cookies are back this week. All right, I had to do that.
That's the hard hitting important stuff.
Yes. I should have led into that
Fallon,
later.
Fallon, you have any cookies?
No, I don't. Not today.
Well, you got all week to
Yay.
get them. You got all week.
I'm definitely getting them this week. The s'mores
Exactly.
cookie is the best cookie in the whole world.
Exactly.
I
Right.
have
Bill.
sulfurful potato chips.
I already know the s'mores is a 10 out of 10.
Yes, it is. It still
So
is.
I'm going to do the. I don't think you can see it, though. The Hostess Mallow one.
Ooh.
Not very good.
Is it worth it?
Not as good as the s'mores. It's more like
Oh,
whipped cream on
exactly.
top than actual like mallow fluff. I'd give it an 8.
Ooh. Just eat it hot, Josh. Fresh. Like, right, go in there, get the cookie, eat it fresh. Trust me, it's worth it. I have to say, to date, it's their best one out of all of them. Like,
Josh,
it
you
needs
can
to be on
send a
their menu.
Venmo request for anything you want. It doesn't have to be cookie. It's just whether you trick Cody into hitting accept or not.
But on the side note, the one I am eating now, I am trying that is about 6 hours old. I bought them 6 hours ago, so I get to review a 6 hour old s'mores cookie to let that see how that's going to be. It's just as good.
I don't know which Josh you're sending that to,
He's sending it to
but
you, he said.
I think my bank's going to
What's up,
decline that
Josh?
one, buddy.
Josh, I don't even have Venmo, so you can't send me a request.
You're going to send me $40K first to make sure my account stays positive?
He says, well, I'm Lil B, not Josh. So how was everybody's week?
Got one of my cars back, my main one back.
Good.
I
Took
did
You
the robo
happy?
back,
1,400, which is definitely a step up.
and then the other one goes in. That's good too, Gigan. I
Yeah.
had a horrible week on money.
So did I.
I didn't even hit 1,000.
Me either.
It was slow.
I was in the eight something. Like it was so bad, I blocked it out in my mind.
Went today though because to another area where Walmart's at. That's newer in the zone, I guess you could say, for Spark. And I'm like, I keep getting orders all the time there. And I'm like, I don't want to go over there, so I just went there. I actually did pretty decent on it over there. We did. So, it's something that might just deal with that for a couple days and let the end of the month, because my DoorDash ratings are good to go. So might just focus more on Spark for a couple days and write out the rest of the month that way. And see if, Instacart don't do very good for me, but I run it and see every once in a while I get a good day. They need to send them all to you.
They didn't send me shit today.
So see, it's not. Some of these are
I
just, yeah. We did have that war over the weekend, though. I know you kicked all of our asses, unfortunately.
did. I think I had like over 50% of the earnings in that war, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Nothing. Nope. It just the
Okay,
order volume. It wasn't there over the weekend.
I know it was slow. I mean, even for me. But it's a good thing that we didn't have like Like you guys didn't have to color your hair or anything.
Yeah.
We all
I
be
couldn't.
redhead.
I couldn't get a single shopping order on Spark all weekend,
No.
and I did not do enough orders to make that bonus. So
Well, I seen them. I did get shopping orders, but they were for a
no,
different Walmart, not one I
I
was.
couldn't even get those. Like it was like I was getting one offer on my screen at a time if it would even sit there for more than a second. Far cry from when I used to have to scroll through and reject a bunch just to see the ones that I want.
Thunder's here. Hi, Thunder.
What's up, Thunder?
Hey,
Hey,
Thunder.
Thunder.
Thunder's the
Welcome,
mayor.
welcome.
Thunder's asking what you're smoking, Cody.
I'm not sure what this one
Well,
is.
Thunder, I'll tell you what I was smoking this weekend. This weekend I was smoking all their asses.
I don't know if I could have actually gotten the wife's numbers, she might have gave you a run. She did a ton of shipped.
She should have joined.
Yes.
Sure.
She always thinks about it after the war is done.
Whoa.
I know it don't count. It don't count. That's what it is. But like you had a decent chance.
You know what I wanted to know? Heather had that situation she put herself into. I went
Yeah.
shopping and
Oh
then
yeah,
I never
she
saw you
made it.
again. So what happened?
What happened?
She made it. She got scanned. She made that one. But then later on, she had 5 orders going, and then her card quit working,
Well,
which
hold
she
on one
lost
second.
out on the bonus because she had to wait 15, 20 minutes on call with support to get them to add more money to her card.
Well, hold on one second. Did Amazon give her a route?
No.
Okay, so she got out of there, and then she beelined it to the other side of town for the
Uh-huh.
shipped order. Got that, got it delivered. So it worked out the way we wanted it to.
Yeah, why the way we wanted it to, and she made
Oh,
that. But then later on in the evening, it crashed and burned.
Wow, hats off to Heather, because I don't think I would have done that shit. That would have been
Uh-huh.
way too stressful.
I know it's a recipe that if anything fails, she goes into anxiety attack mode.
I was going in anxiety attack mode thinking
Well,
about
poor, yeah,
it.
stressed me out.
Like,
I think
okay.
it stresses me out knowing that what's going to happen if something goes not according to plan.
Why, do you then have to come in and clean up the mess?
Sometimes, or I need to keep her from deleting apps and unassigning everything she's ever done because she gets in such a mood. Remember when she deleted Amazon and unassigned 3 $40 an hour routes that she had scheduled?
Yeah. Well, I don't think Hulk smashes in the chat. George, are you there? Let me see if he
George.
messaged. Oh, George, where are you? Okay,
Hey,
well,
Maverick.
I can talk all kind of shit about him since he's not here. Hey, Maverick. So, y'all know George, right? Hulk Smash, John George. One of the sweetest people out there in the world. He says I called him out, and maybe I did. I can't remember. But one of the two of us challenged each other. Hey, Jersey.
I think it
And
was in one of the
so,
in-app chats in one of the wars. I think it's where it happened.
did I call him out?
So one of you called, well, either he called you out or you called him out. I remember
Yeah.
on that. I don't remember who did it.
Well, The way he tells the story to me, I called him out. Matter of fact, that's what he named the war. So he apparently accepted my challenge, and this weekend, George and I go to war, DoorDash only. He's got his stats perfect. He's literally 100% across the board.
Mm.
And he's in a tier zone. So the terms
Could
of
be
our
interesting.
war are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. And the loser has to dye their hair, has to have red hair come Monday. So he sent me a picture. He already has his dye. It's arrived at his house. He's going for the Dennis Rodman red.
Ooh.
I don't think I will be wearing red hair on Monday. So I'm going to, George,
Why
if
not?
you're listening,
George definitely
come
can
over
make
to,
money. See him do it.
yeah, well, I plan to clean the floor with George. Hi, George. Wants
Josh,
to
I need
quit
some
going.
odds on this war so we can make a bet.
You guys gonna make a bet? I mean, you guys want to make a bet on the war? Go ahead.
And there is the ratings of his that he had shown yesterday. So yeah, he's 100% acceptance and 100% completion on that. So he's even got, if something goes wrong, he's got playroom.
Yeah. And I am at 68%. So I have some work to do this week. I guess tomorrow I'll be out EBT in it. If not, I mean, so long as I have my 70. Otherwise, I mean, I don't really care.
They let me on with 68 and 94 last month, so
That is true. There's supposed to be a leeway time in there.
That's
I don't want to
exactly
risk
what
it.
the leeway is. 69, 68, and 94.
Josh writes, God, please, George, smash red. I want to see her with blood red hair. Wow. And Josh, you need to come over really soon and get your hoodie. Cody, could you flash the image of Josh's hoodie?
he's just avoiding that, isn't he?
Yeah. And then Cody, do you want to talk about your Valentine's Day war concept?
Well, bring
There's
it
little B
basically,
typing in the
it's
chat.
all work in progress, but basically any couples could both join the war, and then your earnings are combined together, and
On Valentine's Day.
on Valentine's Day. It's still a work in progress, though. So by next week, I'll have a more structured idea on it and let everyone know more. But yeah, it's basically couples going against other couples. And if
Right.
you don't have a couple, you could call it your Valentine also, you know. So
So,
it's
so Josh, I'm calling on you to partner up with me on Valentine's Day. So couples can run two apps.
the details. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do.
All right. I know, Josh. I don't know. This is why I can't sleep. So Gary's working on two things in the app. He's adding so that we talked about this last week. He was listening. I hear feedback. He was listening, and then a day later, he sent me a screenshot. So he's going to put in so that we now also can input hours worked, so it breaks down your hourly rate. And he's working on the team function so that we can have several teams go against each other. So those are exciting things.
And that's the part that will make this idea for Valentine's Day to work out decent too.
Yeah.
Having multiple teams.
Either way, even if I'm not ready, I think it's still going to be a fun idea.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my God, could you imagine Josh and I doing Instacart? Him pushing a cart and me grabbing things and throwing them all over the place. And then when I'm at checkout, I'm like, go get the car. And then throw shit in the car. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. All right, so does anybody have anything else?
I don't.
I don't.
Nothing on my plate except tons of W-2 work.
Ugh.
I still got a lot of
Ugh.
catching up I'm trying to do financially, and I could really use more hours out doing this. But slowly but surely, we'll get there.
Oh, I have something I want to ask Felon about. Felon, do you want to update us on your traveling dash?
Yeah, I just had to reschedule. I'm not sure on a date yet, but more will come. It'll be soon.
Did you decide where you're going yet for the first one?
Oh, I'm going to Anaheim for sure. Anaheim area. So it'll be fun. See what Disneyland is like. There was just a couple things I didn't plan for that kind of conflicted this week.
You'll get to it. It'll all be good. We'll
Yeah.
looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
I can't wait. I'm really excited about it.
Yep.
I think it's great.
Yeah, I can't wait either. It's gonna be fun.
Is everyone else all good for turning over Top Dasher for the month? And if anybody in the chat is watching and hasn't joined the Top Dasher War and just dashes, you don't have to be going for it, but come throw your numbers in for the last 7 days of the month. See where you'll wind up.
Yeah.
I am good. I believe. Yes, I'm good for the end of the month.
I'm not. I was, but I'm not. I don't know where my, I'll look on this phone. How are we doing in the $5 million push?
I think we're at $35,000 last I think I looked. So I think
36,000.
we need
And
more
Ruben is
people
in
overall
first
if we're going to
place.
hit it.
And Gary removed everybody who had not put numbers in. So we have 11 people in that war. Little B's in it. Little B, you need to do some more work.
I was surprised myself that I actually hit 5,000 this weekend.
Excellent.
I don't think I'm going to hit 6,000 by Wednesday, but it's close. 6,000 is like the minimum of what I want to earn each month.
Yeah. Yeah. That's nice. That's 72,000 just on the gig apps.
Well, because
in the house.
TFT.
hello, I
What's
need.
up, TFT?
We
I
gotta
get like
TFT
3,000 from the
award.
W-2.
What's up, Daniel? You get what, honey? 3,000
I
from the
get
W-2?
3,000 from the W-2 take home. If I do 6,000 and then the wife does another 3,000, then our bare minimum bills are covered. Because our expenses are 12K a month.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh.
That's
Now you know why I work so much.
I'm sorry.
Life.
$12,000 a month.
Well, you got house, 3 cars, 2 of them being Teslas. Charging at the house, which estimated if we charge from 0 every day for both cars would be about $950.
A month?
Yeah. Well, that's plus the other electricity for the house too. And assume worst case scenario running AC all summer. I'm conservative with my numbers, but yeah, 12,000 is
Yeah,
about
wow.
bills.
It's $144,000 a year in expenses. Yeah, that I agree with TFT. That is insane. Daniel says, and I quote, "My fucking government phone is too slow."
Well, if anyone wants to see my numbers,
Turn that into a t-shirt.
Gary needs
I
that
think
T-shirt.
that would be. That would be.
Yeah, if anyone wants to see my numbers, I put them on my channel.
Yeah, I've been slacking on entering numbers.
Well, I mean like my budget and expenses side, not just my earnings.
TFT, we would love to see some screenshots from you, because you're out in what, Fresno area? Right? I mean, gigging, if I were you, 12,000 a month, I would just fucking give up the W-2, find the nearest strip club, and start hanging off of a pole. You can do it.
Yeah, it's free for me to strip $20 to get me to stop.
I think that's a good market plan.
And
Yeah, my
TFT's cost of living is like 1,500 a month.
Oh, hold on.
yeah, well, my house is 1,700,
Holy shit.
Damn.
and that's at 4.25%.
Wow.
Oh, trust me, lot of life snowballs over the last 15 years. I'll get through it.
I'm
Student
gonna
loans are a
die
bitch.
in my house. My mortgage is like 1,000 and I don't know,
Yeah,
$36
we
or
talked about
something.
that.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. Mm-mm.
If I rented in this area, it'd be about the same. My apartment 10 years ago was 1,200 a month, and that was for a 2-bedroom with a single car garage.
What up, D-Rev? How you doing? Cody, you see what Daniel says?
I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that. So, oh shit. Yeah, it does.
I'm
It
gonna
actually
have to
does.
look at the replay later so I can see that.
They're a little bit closer together though, so that helps. You know.
I don't have anything, you guys, other than the war with George this weekend. Uh, hey, D-Rev and TFT, I think, is here. You guys be sure to tune in this weekend because George, George John George, aka Hulk Smash, and I are going head to head Saturday and Sunday, DoorDash only, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. both days. The loser will color their hair red. George already has his color picked. I have not disclosed mine, but he is going with Dennis Rodman red. I think he'll look damn cute.
Yep.
I have no intentions on having red hair.
Anyone else got anything?
Other than this crazy catering order I have for tomorrow,
Oh shit!
that's all. I got another one. Estimated earnings, 132.05.
Dang.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. It's at 10.50. $20 base fee, 7.47 food, $112 tip. Not too
Damn.
shabby.
That's a good one.
1.1 miles.
Looks like Egan's walking out with a McDonald's order.
I'm hoping it keeps it like this once a week, twice a week. I could get used to this.
All right, folks. We will see you all next week and each day. Tune in each day. We're out there. And this weekend, the war against Red and George, aka Hulk Smash, who's going to have the red hair coming up on next Monday's Situation Room.